World Cup qualification action. We are in Kopassvár in Hungary for game day 2. It is Hungary facing off against France in this crucial Group C encounter. These two teams. So Group E encounter, as we see the league tables there. Hungary and France, having won on opening night of this international window, will sit at the top. One of these two teams will stay unbeaten. The other will drop to a 1-1 after tonight's game. So good victories for both of them. France having defeated Montenegro, and Hungary with a good win on the road against Portugal on Friday night. It is a French team that is very well versed in World Cup qualification games. The French come into this one having won 11 of their 13 games in the World Cup qualifiers, but their 2 defeats have come on the road in their last 3 away games in this competition. So there is hope for Hungary, who will use this large crowd here in attendance to try and inspire their team on. And they'll build on the back of some increased performances in recent years. Here is the French team coming out onto the floor. We know this French team well. A lot of returning faces, a lot of guys who played recently in their Eurobasket qualification games. As France went through as group winners in their recent performances. They went through Group G with Great Britain, Montenegro and Germany. Some returning faces from that team, but of course this is a team in France trying to make it back to the medal stages of the World Cup after their bronze medal in the FIBA Basketball World Cup in China in 2019. So back-to-back semi-finals for the French at the World Cup level, a quarter-finals as well in 2006. So they have experience at that level. For Hungary, though, anything but. They've never made it through to the World Cup stage. They really have been focusing more on European performance in recent years, and it's definitely had an upturn. They've qualified for Eurobasket 2022. That is off the back of qualifying for 2017 as well. And that becomes just their 3rd appearance in the Eurobasket level since way back in 1969. So this Hungarian team has been performing at the European level. Can it now transfer that into qualification for the World Cup? We will take a break while we have the national anthems. sounds like it's going to get this Hungarian crowd fired up here in Kaposvár. Coaches will shake hands. This should be a great one here in Group E. Two teams coming in, having won on Friday night, attempting to go 2-0. Here is our officiating crew today. It's Maris Shulin from Romania, Sergei Zhashchuk from Ukraine, and Ventislav Veltsakov from Bulgaria. France got that win 73-67 over Montenegro. It was a battle. It needed a big fourth quarter from them, 24-11. They ended up winning that fourth quarter, and that was the difference. They had a host of double-figure scorers, led by Louis Labarre, who had 18 points. And Issa Coriander had 16. Long had 12. And then Mohamed Jate had 10 as well. It's an experienced French team. A lot of guys having played throughout qualification of the Eurobasket for them are out there, as France will go with Mbaye, Terry Tapé, Corindier, Axel Julien at the point, and Louis Labarre on the inside. So a skilled front line for this French team. A lot of playmaking ability. Expects Axel Julien to control the ball at the point guard position. We've seen him throughout the years really pull the strings of some high-level offenses for head coach Vincent Collet. On the other side for Hungary, it was a good win for them. 75-81, they took it. And if there's one thing that you can guarantee about this Hungarian team, the leading scorer at the end of the game will either be the number 20, Zoltán Pearl, or the number 9, David Vojvoda. Both of those guys expected to be in the starting lineup, but Pearl will come off the bench as they go with Akos Keller, David Vojvoda, Beneke, Ellingsfield, and Varada. The 5 for Hungary. No changes for them from the win on Friday. We said either Vojvoda, who has led them in scoring 5 times, or Zoltán Pearl, who has led them in scoring twice, have led this Hungarian team in the last 7 games of World Cup qualifiers. So Pearl, even though he's coming off the bench, has more points and more assists than any other player off the bench in a World Cup qualification in Europe. So he is a danger man, a real 6th man for this Hungarian team. The question for them is, how can they deal with the depth of this French team, the athleticism we've so often seen. Will be an exciting game here. Group E tied up tremendously. Both games, 6 points difference in them on Friday. So the points difference all locked together as well as we await this one. Hungary will have to shoot it better from the perimeter than they did on the game on Friday, just 25% for 3. To defeat this French team, because they won't get the same 2-point opportunities with the French front line, the athleticism that they have. Players out onto the floor then. France, as you can see in the blue uniforms, Hungary in the white. A loud crowd here to cheer on Hungary. What a famous upset this may well be. Welcome to Kaposvár then. It is FIBA World Cup basketball qualifying action. Hungary facing off against France in Group E. We are off and underway. Disjointed jump ball controlled originally by Hungary. Man-to-man defense from France. And see where the Hungarians will go in the early stages of this one. Good ball movement from them, and they're going to get it immediately at the ring. So we said this French defense will not allow anything easy at the basket, but Hungary proving their quality there. And it's the danger man, David Vojvoda, with the first score, as Labare gets an easy 2 the other way for this French team. Well, he was the leading scorer for France, was Louis Labare, and Vojvoda, the lead man for Hungary. So both guys getting off to a fast start here. Look at the intensity of this French defense. Going to be a mismatch on the low post, though. Loose ball picked up by France. And here comes Julien. Julien, excellent passer. Always looking to distribute the ball. Labare thought about the pass to the inside. Now he gives it to Amat Mbaye. Faces up. His jump shot doesn't go. And Hungary bring it the other way. So Benke it was that brought it down. Now it is Benke once more. Trying to make something happen. Pulls up. Too strong. And Tape pushes the other way. Julien calls the play. And they want this mismatch. They want to go to Mbaye on the low post. Double team's coming. Good defense to take it away. Labare for 3. Well, great start for the Valencia man. Plays his club basketball in the ACB in Spain. And he has all 5 for France in the early stages here. So, Hungary turn it over. Oh, miscontrol from Mendak Varaide. And Julien will bring it the other way. Holding and waiting. Labare screens, rolls. Watch out! Louis Labare takes off, just glides down the middle. That is too easy. Could see the angle right here. How simple it was for the big man who has 7 in the early stages. Hungary trying to get the ball into the hands of Vojvoda. He is being denied. So now they'll have to move it on. 3 is off from Ellingsfeld. And Julien pushing the tempo. Labare swings it to the far side. He'll set another screen. Slips to the basket. This time the provider. Mbaye comes off the screen, hesitates, goes all the way. Lovely 2 from Amat Mbaye. And it's going to be an early timeout here from Hungary. France have started brightly. And this Hungarian crowd, not a lot to cheer about so far. They have been silenced as France take a 9-2 lead inside the first 3 minutes. Oh, that's exactly what you'd have been hoping for, surely, if you were the French. Said it is a passionate crowd here in Hungary. And you want to try and silence them, take out any passion or confidence the Hungarians may have had from that, you know, good win for them against Portugal the other night. However, France did everything right in the early stages here. They've jumped out to a good lead, 9-2. And see if there's any way back for this Hungarian team. This was the opening score. Vojvoda has some space. Gets the finish, but then that man, Louis Labare, just takes over the game, doesn't he? Gets the finish, and then a 3, and he even holds his man off to clear the space for Mbaye to get the easy finish. And get Hungary possession out of this timeout. Let's see where they go. It's a ball movement for them. As the screen comes, Brady kicks it, and Keller's 3 doesn't go. Well, we mentioned just 25% for 3 for Hungary the other day, and they're going to have to play better defense than that. That is just too easy for Cordinaire. Just walks to the basket. And a 9-point lead already for the French. Look at the defense of Tape chasing Vojvoda all over the floor. A nice little high pass finds its target. And for Hungary, Ákos Keller gets himself on the board. So the big man's having a torrid time on this end of the floor. Trying to match up with Labare, doing a good job there offensively. Labade screens, rolls into the space. Already seen he can knock that shot down. Well, he's shown the whole package, Louis Labade, hasn't he? He's rolled, he's put it on the floor, he's hit the jumper. What can't this man do? There's another three is missed for Hungary. France rolling in this first quarter here. Julian to Labade. Corner three ball, Tape. Can't get it to drop. Sorry, that's Corinne there. And now Voivoda. Tried to penetrate, no space. Now he'll have to take a three. Another miss though. Lid on the basket for three. 0 of 4 now, the Hungarians are. Julian calls for Mbaye to come get the ball. Now, got in the air, moves it on. Labade posts, they won't use him. Oh, and a tough shot. I was about to say, first time this French offense looks devoid of ideas there, but that is the quality of them when nothing else is working. Eric Tape just steps up and buries a three. For the Hungarians trying to get some offense going. Oh, heady play from Labade to tip it off the ring. And another missed three, although good work on the offensive glass from Keller. It is Benke on the switch against Labade. Pulls up, shoots over the top of him, air ball. That's the length of Louis Labade. Tape fouled, and substitutions will come in for the French. Look at this smart play, ball's rolling around, completely entitled in international basketball to tip that off the ring. So, Louis Labade, smart play from him. As Zoltan Pearl comes in, he is well needed for Hungary right now. As France have also made some changes. Nicolas Long comes in for the first time. Julian's jumper fails to fall. So Pearl at the point. Pulls the play. Can he organise his team? Pearl crosses over. Nice kick out from him. Finds the other new man, but the jump shot doesn't go for Filippotti. And then Labade grabs in the rebound. Here comes France. Long to Mbaye. Mismatch. Labade has it in the low post. Smartly just waiting for that mismatch. Trying to isolate, but good defense from Hungary, and they're going to get the turnover. Crowd like that one, they say they're trying to find something to cheer about. And if it has to come on the defensive end, so be it. Great work from Hungary. So Janos Schellingsfeld goes out. And substitutions come in for France as well. Mohamedou Diaté comes in for his first action. Big man replaces Louis Labade. Screen, kick out, open three. Still a lid on the basket for the Hungarians. Coach Port applauding on the sideline. He likes the action. He likes the quality of the shot they got, but unfortunately for Hungary and Coach Port, 0 of 5 now they are as a team. NK commits the foul. There he is. The man on the sideline for Hungary, Coach Peter Port. And a quick look at Vincent Collet as well. Nice step along the baseline. Foul is called to be end line. By fouled. He's just too quick off the dribble, wasn't he? And by Bobby couldn't handle him, and then a lovely out-of-bounds play for the reverse finish from Terry Tarpe. Tarpe out there on the defensive end really right now. Guarded the two major threats for this Hungarian team. Is denying the ball to Tarpe, and there he is on the floor trying to get a steal. But he has added some offense as well, Tarpe, to this game. 5 points from him. And Hungary struggling for something to get going for them on that end of the floor. More changes coming in. It's a tough backcourt violation, isn't it? Against the Hungarians, but either way, it's France's ball. So Vojvoda has been out and come back in. And also, for the first time, we get a look at Adam Schmogyi. Julian waits for Long. Goes into the post. Oh, nice kick out. Julian, way off from him. Well, usually a pretty reliable three-point shooter, Axel Julian. That one doesn't go, though. How good has this French defense been? Holding Hungary to just 4 points here in the first 8 minutes. Northern Pearl brings it down. He will use the screen, pick and pop action. Kadahozing comes to screen. It's on that far side. Another three is up, but still they can't get it to go. Excellent work on the glass from Hungary. Plays like that are the ones they're going to have to make. If they're not knocking it down for three, they've got to find ways getting on the offensive glass, generating second chance opportunities. So more subs, and the depth of this French team absolutely relentless as Paul Lecomte comes in, as does Konate as well. Smoggy, now Pearl splits between two, goes up high. Will it count? No, it won't, because it bounces clear. There's the reach. The right call goes against Lecomte. So 2 shots for Zoltan Pearl. They said what a key figure he is for this Hungarian national team. 19 points in 24 minutes against Portugal. 3 rebounds, 5 assists as well. A 22 efficiency for him off the bench. First is good. No hurry here. 2 of 2. Somebody from Hungary was in early, but it doesn't matter because the shot goes. If it had missed, it would have been French possession. Free basket, hard to come by for Hungary though. So they will appreciate those 2 free throws. Long starts off the offense as Lecomte comes to collect it. Lecomte uses the screen, offensive foul. Jarte with the illegal screen right in front of the official. Here comes the crowd, starting to make some noise. It's been a frustrating start for them, but can they get this momentum? 100 seconds left in this first quarter. As Mbaye goes out, and Nua comes in for his first action. Come in, Nua. On the floor for the first time. 24 years of age. As for Andorra, as the ball rolls out for Hungary. Another chance, just not quite taken. Here comes Lecomte. Turns the corner off the screen, great pass. Extra one for Long, he's a shooter and shows his quality. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Great team basketball from France. Lecomte with the generation, he drove, kicked it. And then Long, in the end, it's the man who knocks it down. Pearl comes off the screen. Hungary, no, gonna do it all again. Great defense, great recovery from France. Left-handed running hook doesn't go. Chance to go 2 for 1 for France here. Have the ball, just about 35 seconds to go now. Lecomte, same play, comes off the screen, attacks, can't get it to drop. Does give the opportunity for Hungary in transition. Voivoda, though, says, let's slow this down, let's not be in a hurry. Pulls it out. We'll use the high pick. Look at the defense from France. Off the ball, really covering a lot of space. Lovely little give and go, though, as Alton Pearl gets it to drop. First field goal for him. Cuts into this lead. France here, 3 seconds left. Smart play. Hungary using the foul they have. Lecomte not happy. It's going to be sideline possession for France. 2.8 on the clock. France got as they'll screen, and now Noah comes high, loses it. Clock winding down, he has to throw it up, misses everything. So not a quality end to what has been an impressive first quarter from the French. Commanding defense from them through that first 10 minutes as they have the double-digit lead here. It is Hungary 8, France 21. Get a look at some of the statistics, and it's all about the French defense. Look at that, 0 for 6. Hungary from three-point range, just 3 of 10 from the field as well. The other side, great offensive numbers for France, who have been, feels like in second gear right now. Everything comfortable for them. And I think we'll see that in some of these highlights from this first quarter. It started brightly for the Hungarians, but then France just able to execute so well. Started off, a real comfort level with what they were doing, thanks to that man there, Louis Labadie, who, early on was the difference maker for his team. 9 points, 4 of 4 shooting, 3 rebounds for him in only 6 minutes of court time. And everybody else just seemed to play off of him and hit the gravity he attracted from this Hungarian defense. So here he is once more, showing the complete offensive package. He got all the way to the basket, he made jump shots, and then he showed the post game as well. And now France playing with this confidence. They moved the ball beautifully, Long knocking down the 3, which was their 3rd of that first quarter. 3 of 6 they are, 0 of 6 on the other side for Hungary. Make sure you stay up to date then with the FIBA World Cup as we take the road to 2023. It is the FIBA World Cup app that will keep you up to date with all the latest information, standing, highlights and more throughout this qualification. Scan that QR code now and it'll take you directly to where you can access. As France start us off in quarter number 2. It is Lecomte remaining at the point. He gets deep and is able to finish through contact as well. Good play from Paul Lecomte. His first points. No changes from either side to start this second quarter. Voivoda has some space. They move the ball nicely. Hungary, and finally they knock down the 3. It is Adam Smoggy makes it. Much needed 3-point shot for the Hungarians. Jate rolls and easily lays it up for 2. Nice assist on that one for Lecomte as well. Ellingsfeld waits, gives it up to Voivoda, who is fouled. David Voivoda, rightly getting a lot of attention from this French defense. He will be the entry man. Waits for Ellingsfeld, he comes to collect it. And now Voivoda to Pearl. Pearl sets his feet. Oh. Can't get it to go. French possession. Lecomte stops. Now uses the screen. Closely guarded, and he's going to turn it over. Lecomte was trying to get to his right hand. The defense knew it. Good work from Adam Schmoggy. Elixfeld comes out. Keller back in. Josh Keller, 2 points and a rebound in his first spell. And I need him to continue to be active, especially offensively here. Comes to screen, rolls to the basket. Pearl tries to find him. Keller's little tip doesn't go. The ball did hit the ring though, so shot clock is reset. As Zoltan Pearl probes that baseline, but an out of bounds. So it was a good pass, but just the foot on the sideline for Hungary. And Axel Julien comes back in. There he is, Julien with the ball. Nua reverses it around for Long. Jarte trying to get to the middle. Just sets himself up to spin back to that left hand. Lovely low post play from Jarte. Just kept taking the contact to the middle, knowing he was going to come back to his left. Great setup from him as the lead 16 points now in favour of France. Keller for three. Doesn't go. Foul on the boards. Josh Keller couldn't get it to drop, but it will stay with Hungary. There's the foul, yeah, there it is. Nua trying to hold on to his man. So Zoltan Pearl goes out. Deflected pass. Nua the first man to it. Julien calls the play, holds and waits. Uses the high screen. Jarte gets to the free throw line. Jarte now in the low block. Nua buries another one. Well, it's just great basketball from France, isn't it? Unselfish play, excellent shooting. It's now 7 assists for them on their 13 field goals. They've made 4 threes as well. Largest lead of the game for them at 19. Up high, Keller gets the dunk. Akos Keller, skies high. That's going to bring some life to this crowd. Here comes Jarte, sets the screen. Julien off the pick, wide open, knocks it down. Oh, the Hungarian defense just couldn't answer that. Good day. Julien comes off the screen. Hungary chasing shadows. And it is a sizable lead here for France. As Hungary have called a timeout, it's France 32, Hungary 13.
Nulla faktum van még. Bármilyen benn van, alsó poszton, betörés van, ha kell, üssünk már a faltokat neki. Olyan könnyen dobják a gólukra. Fault, használjuk a faltokat. Jó, alsó poszton is, ha megvan neki, elkezd labdavezetni, dur, odaütni neki egyet. Jó, rotáció. Van a chest játékok nekik. Jönnek a leszedősben, nem erről adják a blokkot, hanem megfordítják és errefelé jön ki. Nem érnek ki a center. Hey! Mendi rögtön! Beszélj!
Out of this timeout then, well, Hungary going to have for us. Keller has the ball. Goes to Vojvoda. Substitutions coming in for Hungary. At first, this offense. Vojvoda finds a little bit of space. But not even he can get going. Julian the other way. This is what he can do. Control the tempo, no hurry. With this sizable lead. Gets it back from long. Now, Julian. 3, doesn't go. Hungary trying to find an opening. Keller coming to set this screen. Now Vojvoda creates a look for Varadi, and he buries the three-point shot. Well, I feel like everything they make is just helping them hang on to this game. And Leonidas Varadi gets it to go. Nua thinks about it. A little hesitation, probably freezed himself more than anything. Tough turnaround. Jarte battling for the rebound. Julian snatches it in. Here he comes the other way. Julian's cross-court pass to Long. Konate. Nua wanted it in the post. He feels like he's got a mismatch. Here he is. Nua. Oh, blows the shot. The rebound will go to Hungary. France believe it should have been their possession. Some substitutions coming back in for Hungary. You see Kemal Karadzic and Janos Ellingsfeld coming in. As it's time for France to bring Louis Laborde back in as well. Here is Vojvoda. Now Vojvoda into the lane, gets the finish. That's what he's capable of doing, and France going to call a timeout. Nice little run for the Hungarians. Good response from them. It is 32 plays 16.
Vraiment le jouer pour avoir toutes les solutions. Allez, on y va. Allez, faites un loop tête une fois ou un maillot.
Bit of momentum then, perhaps for Hungary. The crowd's starting to get into it. It's still double-digit game. One stage it was up to 19. Now pegged themselves back to a 14-point deficit. Forced Louis Laborde to come back into the game. That's a positive sign. But with the impact he had, it'll be a worry to see him out there. 9 points in just 6 minutes for him. Here it comes to screen. And collects it on the inside. Laborde trying to find that space. Nearly turned over. Sideline possession, 7 on the clock. Still plenty of time for France. Noah gives it up to Julian. Julian splits between two. Lovely ball handling from Axel Julian as he dances in for 2. Great work from him. 2 defenders were there trying to slow him down, but beats them both. There's now Konate. Look at him up, playing that hounding defense. Another miss for Hungary. France the other way. Julian waits for reinforcements. Uses the screen. Labadé can't collect it though. 2-on-1. Nice transition basketball, and the easy score is good for Benke. Lovely work from Benke there. He was the man who got the steal. And off they go. Hungary still 14-point gap though, as a foul is called against Karahodzic. There we see the two-man break. Julian going one way, then the other. Can't get back. Nice little pass from Varadi. Terry Tarpe comes back into the game. Labadé down the middle, lays it up, and it's basket plus the foul. You can see Varadi believes it was on the floor. A friendly continuation, perhaps. Let's have a look. Well, seen them given as end line, that's what I would say. And no doubt all the intent in his mind was to go and lay it up. Labadé, what a game for this man. At 8 minutes, he's got 11 points. Make it 12. 5 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, a block. And a bit of everything for France right now. Foul is called. It's Tarpe, I guess. It is. Just the third team foul against France, though, so it'll be sideline possession. No shots yet. Voivoda gets a little bit of a breather. Nice from Benke. Doesn't go for him, and France unable to take in the rebound. Benke wanted a foul. So you can see clearly what he thinks of it. Said he was hit on the arm. Let's have another look. Just a little bump. Well, yeah, Tarpe may have got him on the left arm. Referees are in discussion here, not sure what it's about. But the call right now is Hungarian possession on the baseline, off France last. And I think the discussion probably is about the shot clock. It's been reset to 14, yeah, and the ball did not hit the ring. So now it goes to 10. Still a lot of time for Hungary. I don't think that'll be a problem for them. Get it in now. Nice running off screens both sides. Benke, 3 on the clock. He's got to get it up. Not sure he knows. Benke makes the jumper. Well, he waited till absolutely the last second before he just threw the ball at the ring. A little bit of a prayer. But they all count right now. Tarpe to Coinder. He'll use the screen. Labadé, his pass deflected, good defense, and that could be an unsportsmanlike foul, yeah. Labadé just reaches in. He disagrees, but I think there was absolute intention to slow transition down. Good quick hands there. And an unsportsmanlike foul is called. Here's Benke on the other end. Little hesitation goes, throws it up. And it is good. A chance for Hungary to get on a run then, as Chasson has come in for the first time for France. First free throw for Pendak Varadi doesn't go. Does make the second. Now they need to make the possession count as well. Varadi will bring it in. Go up high, Pearl. Gets it back again. Thought about the shot. Shot clock to 7, Pearl. It's the tough fadeaway. Gets the friendly roll. Well, Janos Schellingsfeld gets it to drop. It's a 12-point game here. Nice fake and the score. Basket's going to be given. Lecomte has come back into the game. A well-designed play. A little fake screen from Colin Dier. Just confused the defense enough. Lecomte goes all the way. It is Lecomte at the line. Makes it. And extends the lead to 15. Pape playing some good defense. Inside pass. Doesn't go on the finish though from Karahodzic. Good work from the French defense. Both, I think it was Chasson and Labarre, both there making life difficult. Now Chasson comes to screen. He rolls. Labarre makes the pass. Look at that beautiful ball movement from France. Players moving everywhere. And Chasson gets the score. Foul is called. Here we see. Oh, no one got it. Just missed the dunk. Karahodzic on that end. Labarre was credited with a block on the official statistics. I think that's kind for him. As David Voivoda makes the first. Well, 5 points now for Voivoda. He is the leading scorer as he makes both for Hungary. Inside the final minute. Again. Lecomte drive, just too quick for Hungary. A timeout called by France. 53 seconds remaining. They'll have possession. See if they can make one final push here at the end of this first half.
C'est Isaiah qui fait le back pick pour Louis, Alex, Paul. Et toi Thierry, tu es de l'autre côté, d'accord? Back pick, peut-être, mais normalement non. Là on la donne, Alexandre tu sors, main à main, et la sortie d'écran pour Isaiah. Et de l'autre côté le flair pour Thierry, d'accord? On a 18 secondes. Bleu, blanc, rouge, France.
Right then, France out early. They're ready to get this final minute out of the way. It is to be brought in from the side. Chasson collects it. Now Lecomte looking for the lob. It was a forced pass. They didn't need it. And Hungary coming the other way. Strong drive and the left-handed finish. Great work from Zoltan Pearl there. He's been quiet. We know his quality. 6 points now for him. And it's a 13-point game. On in the air, trying to find some room. Goes cross-court. Labarre. Chasson kicks and follows immediately with the screen. Great ball movement from France. Look at that, open three, and it is the danger man, Louis Labarre, knocking it down. Final 10 seconds here for Hungary. Got to go quickly. And that, okay. Offensive foul. Well, he was just too casual, wasn't he? Zilad Benke. Tries to attack, but just no space. France ready for it. They knew what was coming. There's a lot of hands, that's for sure. But a messy play all round. 1.8 seconds here for France. Lecomte looking forward. Gives it on in the air. We'll have to force it up. And it comes up short. Well, an excellent first half defensively for France through that first quarter. Hungary found a bit of rhythm in the second, but still a sizable French lead here at the half. It is Hungary 29, France 45. You'll see the numbers, the big thing, the three-point shooting between the two teams is the biggest difference right now. France shooting exceptionally well from all aspects, but Hungary are going to have to start making those threes. The leading scorers, Laborde, 15 points, has been absolutely superb in every aspect of the game. He's the difference maker, really, between these two teams. Vojvoda and Pearl leading the way for Hungary. Highlights from this first half. Started brightly for Hungary, but that was 2 of just 8 first quarter points for them. This man, Louis Laborde, has been a difference maker in this one so far. Laborde has 15 points. He's yet to miss from either the field or the foul line today. 4 rebounds, a block in there as well. He is plus 14 with an efficiency of 19 in just 11 minutes of court time. Here he is. He's made jumpers. This was him in the post. Done a bit of everything. Played multiple positions as well for this French team, as they've shot it well from all over the floor. They have made 14 of 18 from two-point range, and then 5 of 11 for a 3 as well. Just, felt like Hungary got a little momentum in that second quarter after that 8-point scoring effort in the first. They scored 21 in the second, so that was a positive. But the trouble is, plays like this meant that France scored 24 in that second quarter, so their scoring production went up as well. For Hungary to get back into the game, they've got to make more of these. This is one of just 2 threes on the game for the Hungarians. And, they have to shoot it well to have any hope of coming back. They can't take 12 threes with such little return in this second half, or it will be, no doubt, a French victory. Jarte came in, a little cameo appearance for him, as he's had 4 points, also 2 of 2 shooting to replace Laborde. His starting big man was so good, he didn't have much opportunity. And then we see Noah coming in and also making a positive impact with one of the 5 threes from France in that first half. Keller got the lob, expired the crowd a little bit here in Qualifiers, but it wasn't to be, because every time they needed a response. Here we see plays like this from Axel Julien, splitting between multiple defenders, as he has 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for the French team. Well, we're going to take a break. Make sure you stay with us for second half action coming up shortly.
When the moment arrives, you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Out, Di Bartolomeo, Bill sidestep, 3. He's fouled, he hits the 3. What a shot from Di Bartolomeo. How important could that be? Nails the jumper, and we'll head to the line for the bonus. Poland living a little dangerously, and here they are. It's Hollis just picks the pocket clean and goes up for the two-handed dunk.
outside the three-point line eventually. Hands down away and gets to the inside. There to touch the play, but it's wiped away. Well, he's been everywhere so far.
Comes off, they take the ball screen. Clark lifts, nice pass. Oh, down the runway for two. Gabe Olaseni throws it down.
Loose pass from him. And now, in transition. Oh, the rejection! Timed beautifully.
Takes in the lane, gets rejected under the basket. 2 rejections and another one. 3. Can they make it? Oh my lord! Well, right now the Greek said 4 times, "Spiti mu." This is our house. You are not welcome.
Oh, what a pass! Teodosic finds a wide open Dusan Ristic. Another couple of baskets here, and this one could get interesting. Bacco rolling down the middle, back-to-back dunks for Ismail Bacco. Bacco splits between 2 Serbian defenders.
No options, so they're going to resettle and recycle. Tuncha. Oh, what a pass. Larkin gets the easy 2, but the ability to pass the ball and move off it.
The German league, here he is putting it up from 3-point range, a little bit long. They got to hurley, and they put it up. Oh, it goes in! What a play! Maybe, just maybe, that'll be the spark for Poland in the 4th quarter. Garbacz, who would not like to do that? They all practice it. You better believe they practice it. And Garbacz knows it. He knows it's in.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Welcome back. It's half-time here then. France versus Hungary. Impressive first-half performance from the French here in Qualifiers. The hosts Hungary held in the first quarter just 8 points. They trailed 29-45 at the half. It's been a fantastic individual performance from Louis Labadet to lead the French, but even outside of his brilliance, you know, the French team performance has been of the highest levels for Hungary. They just need to find a way to try and get some consistent scoring. David Vojvoda leads the way. That's been said before for this Hungarian national team. He has 6 points, as does Zoltán Perl. Those two have led Hungary in scoring for one of those two for each of their last 7 games in World Cup qualification. So no surprising that they're the two go-to guys. But between them, Vojvoda 2 of 5, Zoltán Perl 2 of 3. Have only been able to take 8 shots thanks to some suffocating French defense at times. Question is there any adjustments the Hungarians can make to try and get themselves some momentum in this second half? It was a very impressive French performance, like we say. Both these two teams having won their opening game, trying to pick up their second victory of World Cup qualification. Hungary ball to start us off then. Man-to-man defense from France, as it's always been. Here it is Zoltán Perl. And now a strong drive and kick out. Better ball movement from Hungary, but still 7 seconds to go. No opening. Keller finds a little bit of room, but I think the French will live with that shot as it's too strong, and they go in the opposite direction. Change at the point for France, but apart from that, everybody else remains the same from the original starters. The comment for Axel Julien. Here it is, Corinder. Goes to Lecomte. His little push shot along the baseline. What a lovely soft touch from him. Well, for Hungary, Keller trying to find that room. Gives it up to Zoltán Perl. He started this second half. And now Hungary, low shot clock once more. It is blocked. And France turning the screws. Great defense. The block from Cordinier. And now Labadet. A lot of room for him to play. Tarpe makes a cut. And by to Lecomte. Constant movement from the French here. Lecomte loses it on the way up. Taken in. Shot clock still continues to run. And then look at the work of Terry Tarpe to collect the offensive rebound, get a fresh 14 for the French. Lecomte tries to find Labadet, but his pass is deflected. And eventually Hungary do come away with the ball. It's Varadi at the point to Vojvoda, back to Varadi. Now Ellingsfeld trying to find that room. Both teams struggling with turnovers. That's another bad one there. Poor pass from Amadenberg. Amadenberg keeps it straight back, so France got to play defense again. This is the versatility of Labadet. Switches out onto the perimeter, still manages to challenge a pretty decent defensive possession. Then he snatches in the rebound as well. France will settle here. Got a couple of possessions with turnovers. Lecomte. And move it on quickly. Lovely pass. Labadet surrounded and is fouled. A smile from Labadet. Just didn't quite take it in cleanly, did he? On the pass, he will still get 2 shots here. What a game this man has had. Without trying to curse him, yet to miss a shot from the field or the line. As Ellingsfeld goes out. First is good. But then coming off a good game against Montenegro as well. 18 points, 5 rebounds on that occasion. He has gone one better already here tonight, because he already has 17 and 5 in just 13 minutes. Keller hands it to Vojvoda. Vojvoda back. The three's up, but missed. Good offensive rebound, but it just doesn't drop for Varadi. Tarpe comes down, feeds Mbaye. He is fouled. Knew that was coming. And Mbaye knew he had the advantage on the low block. Then line possession for France. Mbaye sells a little fake again, goes along the baseline, watch out, tries to reverse it, catches himself on the front of the ring though, so a chance in transition for Hungary, but France recognise, commit the foul, heady play from the French, no chances being taken there. Here we see Mbaye along the baseline. Well, was there a block? That's the question. Vojvoda gets himself into the lane, off balance. Hungary do chase it down. Pearl has it, and now Vojvoda for three. Can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound for France. The run out. Tarpe takes off. Perry Tarpe with the score. I loved his energy today. I mean, the number's not kind of crazy for him. And he's only got 5 points. He does have 6 rebounds, but just the energy he provides, both ends of the floor. Tough runner, doesn't go. And pass over the top, and by back-to-back dunks for France. Timeout called by Hungary. Again, great work defensively for France. Once more, they've started the half with a run. A timeout called. 53-29 now. France have extended this lead to the largest it has been. It is now 24 points.
Dobás után sprint vissza védekezésbe mindenki, jó? Ne kapjunk ilyen könnyű zicsereket. Sprint vissza, ne menjünk mindenki támadó lepaddalunk.
You can see the numbers there, 77% for France, even 42% for three, just, you know, so far ahead of the Hungarians. And this third quarter here in Kaposvár Arena has started 8-0 in favour of France as well. So just when you felt in that second quarter, Hungary had kind of reset themselves after a disappointing start where they'd struggled and found their rhythm. You know, maybe there was a chance for them to make a run, get this crowd into it. Here comes France doing everything right, both ends of the floor. Made some good defensive play. Out of the timeout. Here comes Hungary. Another three, but another miss. Rebound tipped by that man Tarpe into the hands of Lecomte. Abare comes to screen. Lecomte now starts to penetrate. Lovely pass, and it's another dunk. 3 in a row for France. Laborde with another easy two. Just the energy being sapped away here in Kaposvár Arena. The crowd can't get into it as Vojvoda doesn't get it to go. France relentless, coming in transition. Foul is going to be called. Easy one as Karahodzic just shoulder barges Laborde. Goes to check he's all right. NK comes in for Vojvoda. Decisions for that man there, Coach Peter Paul. And we'll get the steal here. Can this kick start them? Okay, hands it to Pearl. Pearl brings it high to use the screen. No advantage though, she's got to go again. Defense. And it's tipped out of bounds, stays in favour of Hungary. Well, you know, the one thing picked up here with these floor mics, not sure if you can hear it at home, just the amount of talking that Louis Labadie does on the defensive end. See if you can pick it up. Every time there's a ball screen, constant communication for his teammates. Makes it so easy for them to play defense. There he is again. As Hungary miss once more. Labadie grabs in, yet another rebound. His 6th of this game. Nice ball movement from France. Julien had the baseline 3, doesn't take it, but he finds Tarpe on the cut. Where did he come from? Perry Tarpe, 2 more. Good feed from Julien. Looked like he'd got himself into trouble. Not taking the 3. But still France. Lovely backdoor cut. Pearl has to go up high. Manages to get the finish over the tough defensive. And by rare points in this second half for Hungary. In fact, their first basket of the second half is taken. About 6.5 minutes for them to trouble the scorers. It's going in the air, throws it high. Travel called against Labadie. Nicholas Long comes in, he replaces Tarpe. And Jate as well, asking for a sub. Labadie doesn't want to go out. It is Hungary with the ball. Pearl gives it up. Penetration, but a tough finish over the length of Jate there. Schmoggy couldn't get it to go. Oh, Jate was open. He finally gets it and slams it home. Thought France had missed the opportunity. He was wide open. And Bay didn't see him. Luckily, Colin Delaire did. What a run it is in the second half for France. Foul is going to be called. 14-2. France run in this second half. Line possession then for Hungary. That man there, Vincent Collet, done an excellent job tonight. Team so well prepared. Looking really comfortable for them. As Benke takes the 3, is fouled. A rare mistake. As Long didn't like the call. It'll be 3 shots here for Benke. Hodžić goes out. First is good for Benke, then it'll be 3 shots for him. Can this get Hungary going? Chance to double their production in this first quarter from the line here. Or third quarter, sorry. 2 of 2, so he does. That's an extra. So 3 of 3 for Zlad Benke. And changes for France. Don't really lose too much though, do they? This French team, even with NBA players missing, a number of stars, still such great depth, such great quality. Jate picks it up, and it's another one. Feels like every possession is a dunk right now for France. Jate, right place, right time, picks it up, slams it home. Keller Waits. Benke comes high. 3 off, but great work from Benke. And he puts it home. Well, he's been a little revelation. Zalila Benke in this second half. 9 points now for him. Julian uses the screen from Jate. On in the air. Hesitates, attacks. Long, rhythm 3. He doesn't miss too many of those. Benke. Pearl pulls up. Can't get the rebound. Akos Keller. Good work on the glass and is going to be at the line. He'll try and get 2 shots here. So Keller does good work. Substitutions for France and Hungary. Vojvoda back. Benke goes out. Oh, he's had a good spell. Akos Keller's first free throw misses badly. And second also bounces clear. Missed opportunity again for Hungary then. Julian has it tipped, so maintains possession. So the last touch was off Adam Shmogi. Noah gives it to Julian. Jate rolling. Julian goes cross court. Got this lovely ball movement from the French. And it's waved away. 3-second violation. Jate rolls. Was waiting for somebody to step up and take a shot. Shmogi waiting. It's a screen from Keller inside the final 30 seconds. Here, up high, Keller with the dunk. Oh, that's the way to make up for the 2 missed free throws. Akos Keller skies high with the dunk. Seen plenty of those from the French team. Really the chance to respond. It is Julian now using the screen. He goes cross court. Pull up. Konate can't get it. Look at Jate on the glass. 1 against 3. Comes up with the ball and the points. Last second of the third quarter, and a 3 is good. Well, Hungary can't make a clean one, but Zoltan Pearl knocks down the hardest of the night with the buzzer sounding. That is just the 12th point of the quarter for Hungary as they struggled to score. The referee's going to check it counts. Check it was in time. We'll have another look here. Surely he's going to get this away. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's not. It's going to be waved away. So frustration for Hungary. Even a shot like that will not count. So in fact, at the end of 3 quarters, the score corrected is 38 to Hungary, 63 to France. Just 9 points in the third quarter for Hungary. France relentless here. Even more, the discrepancy in those percentages from 2-point range and 3-point range. Just incredible. France didn't need to make a 3 in that third quarter, and yet still extended this lead even more. Teddy Tape gets a dunk in the early stages of the third quarter. It felt like a dunk fest for France, as a number of players got out in transition or even in the half court. Here is next man up as Hamat Mbai gets one of his own. 18 to 9, they doubled up. The Hungarians, Lecomte feeds to Louis Labarre. It was barely needed in that third quarter. For Hungary, everything hard to come by. A rare moment of glory was this beautiful lob pass over the top for Ákos Keller to get a 2. They're going to need a lot more of that here in the fourth quarter if there's any way back for the Hungarians. They'll trail this one and will have to have a miracle if they wish to overcome what has been a very impressive French performance. First possession to the inside, Jarte gets it deep but tipped away by Keller. 25-point lead. Can they cut into it here? They'll need a run at the start of this quarter. Vojvoda's the man who could get going to help them, and he does. So David Vojvoda gets to the edge of the paint. Nice little high arcing runner. Is good. France searching, waiting, and an offensive foul. Well, hasn't happened very often. This French team that kind of looking around, not knowing where they're going on offense. Everything up until this point has just been so smooth. An illegal screen there, gives the ball back to Hungary. Another chance then for the Hungarians. Keller rolls. Oh, it's wiped away. Good block by Jarte. Here comes France. There's some open floor. Julien attacks. Throws it up. Noah. Oh, he can't get a finish. Rare miss for France. And Hungary come the other way. Benke gives it back high. Varadi trying to make some room. Varadi goes all the way, plus the foul. It's going to be called against Julien. There's Varadi. Nice little fake and go there. Good strong drive from him. At the line. Chance for the bonus, but doesn't drop for Bendak Varadi. And Axel Julien now comes the other way. Jarte. To Konaté. Jarte has it. Finds the room. Well, he wanted to get the space to dunk it, didn't he, Jarte? Instead, he will be at the line for 2. There he is. First is good. So the man who plays his club basketball in Italy for Segafredo Virtus Bologna. Just one of 2, the 27-year-old centre. Lead 22 now. A little bit of headway from Hungary. And once more, they're looking up high for Keller, but just a small touch from Jarte. Just took it out of his hands. Watch this one. Jarte just gets a piece of it right there. And I think that takes it out of the hands of Ákos Keller. So, possession back to France. Long, goes off the glass. Jarte over the top of everyone, lays it home. Well, what production France have got from that centre position. Jarte, 5 of 5, 11 points. Labaré really talks about how good he has been. You know, the numbers on Labaré, 7 of 7 for 19 points as well. So between the two of them, they've been without a miss. They have made 13 field goals. Incredible. As Hungary get a response. Benke makes it. 11 points for Benke. Noah moves it on quickly. Lovely drive, and it's that man Jarte once again. Well, Amadou Jarte, 13 points So 15 points now, 7 of 7. Voivoda kicks it, wants it back, isn't going to get it. Benke takes the 3, misses. And possession for France. So Chasson comes in. Can he continue the great production from that centre position? Substitutions also coming in for Hungary. Karahodzic comes in. And then you see the subs going out. It is Julien to Nua. Long to Chasson. Menotte has some space to turn the corner. Corner 3 doesn't go. Chasson with the offensive rebound. Long steps inside and makes it. Well, he's not going to miss too many of those. He's already missed a couple of opportunities we usually see him make. Nicholas Long, and that score there extends this lead. Now it is up to 26, and timeout called by Hungary.
Egy faltunk van még benn. Vannak ilyen kiosztásból, amikor kimennek a sarokba a labdával, megyünk close-outra és van betörés, üssük be oda a faltokat, ne szedjenek ott szembe, utána jön a center, bepasszolják és utána ott van gyűrűn a gól. Jó? Üssük be a faltot bátran. Támadásba, játsszuk a bull side-ot, játsszuk, jó? Mennek a staggered-ös átfutások belőle. Jó? Az legyen a következő támadás. Jó, faltokat bejön.
Hungary bring it in. So under 6 minutes left in this one. France looking comfortable for their lead right now. Out of the timeout. Voivoda has it, tries to attack against Chasson. Looked like he got the step on him, but Chasson blocks it. France don't have numbers, so they've got to wait. And then Long finds all the space in the world to miss the 3. As I said, he's missed a couple of opportunities, Nicholas Long. And the other way, it is Hungary enjoying the space. Both defenses went missing there for a possession. As Varadi gets it to go. Nua comes off the screen, knocks it down. Swiftly move it to Benke in the corner off the assist to Voivoda. Team basketball from them. It is Chasson. Sells the pass into Nua. Now Long in the corner. Well, he's had a couple of clean ones, Nicholas Long. Got the radar connected now as he moves to 8. Lead to 27. Varadi against Chasson, trying to find some room, steps back. Too strong on the jumper. Voivoda after the offensive rebound. And a foul is called. Nicholas Long. And a little cuddle time under the ring. Smile from him. Let's see Karahodzic roll into the basket, but that was a previous possession where Chasson, great defense. Thought he was beaten. And then the 3 in the corner for Benke. Substitution as Moronka comes into the game and Voivoda goes out. Pass stolen by Noah, watch out. Pass wasn't a helpful one for him. He does do a good job of saving it. And Lecomte will hold and wait. Tries to fire a no-look pass to the inside, but turned over. Varadi to Pearl. Pearl gets it back again. Here's Varadi for three. Doesn't go. Rebound won by Hungary. Nice little backdoor cut from Zoltan Pearl, and he gets the score. 10 points for him. It's been a tough night shooting the ball. 4 of 11. It moves to double figures. Long off the screen from Chasson. Nice pass to Noor in the corner. Jump shot. No, doesn't drop. There is little fake and go. Benkei draws the foul. Sideline possession. As more substitutions for Hungary come in. Schmoggi once more as Noah goes out, and Long as well. Tarpe comes back, so no one really left to play for the French. They've been deep in their lineup throughout this game. All 11 players have played. Everybody but Alexandre Chasson has played double-figure minutes as well. Chasson won't get there today. It would be just short. So I expect him to play this final 2.5. As it's a 24-second violation. Sorry, a travel against Zoltan Pearl. Lecomte has it. There we see the leading scorers, that 5 position, as we mentioned, for France. Just so productive. And by his 3 doesn't go. Tarpe pulls it out. Lecomte to Konate. Now, and by nice penetration and kick. They don't get it away in time though. So it's a 24-second violation, or a shot clock violation, because it would have been a 14-second reset against the French. Frustrated Hungarian faces look on. I think they'll be still positive about this window with the victory in the opening game. It was a good win for them against Portugal. Remember, 3 teams will qualify out of this group, out of the 4 to make it through to the second round. I think that would be success for Hungary if they can get out of this group. The road win against Portugal was a good start. Lecomte holding, waiting. Tarpe gets it back to Lecomte. Now, Mbaye slips to the ring. Konate fouled. It is Lecomte, nearly loses it. Behind his back. Regains it again. Chasson, 4 on the clock. Mbaye's got to go with it quick. Does just get it away, and it gets the bottom of the net. Great work from Amat Mbaye. Puts himself to 6 points. He's had a quiet night for his quality. Amat Mbaye just hasn't really been needed with this superb team performance from France. Offensive foul goes against Benkei. It's Zoltan Pearl, sorry, just straight into Tarpe. So Lecomte will bring it in. He's trying to isolate in that low block. They want Tarpe. He gets it. Indecision from them until Mbai just comes, collects it, goes one-on-one, misses. Ball didn't hit the ring, so it'll be a shot clock violation. And now 25 seconds remains for Hungary. Will they try and get one final score? Crowd starts up as Samogi comes down, holds the ball. He beats his man, kicks it. The three. Moronka knocks it down. Oh, that's a great thing for Moronka to get the score. As the 19-year-old impacts for Hungary, but it's been all about France. An extremely impressive French performance here on the road. They moved to 2-0 in this World Cup qualification window and looked very much all the part of a team trying to get back to the podium of the World Cup to match up with that bronze finish they got in 2019. There is the confirmation then. Hungary 54, France 78. It was two big quarters for the French, the first and the third, where they just really established themselves. They outscored Hungary 21-8 in that first, and then 18-9 in the third. So 39-17 across those two quarters. That was the big difference. Even though Hungary won the final quarter, it wasn't enough. And down to a heavy defeat at home here. And credit to them, as I said, I think they'll be happy with the one win out of the two games in this window. There are the percentages. France just, you know, incredible offensively. And then as impressive as that was the defensive performance they put out as well. Dominated rebounding and assists, as they really did look ready to play here tonight. Led by Louis Labarre, and then Ajate coming in off the bench as well. They were the two double-figure scorers for the French. For Hungary, a rare top scorer in Benke led the way. Well, some of the plays from the second half, the third quarter, the difference. A dunk fest for France. Started with Thierry Tarpe, ended with a host of others for the French team. It's like I said, they just dominated those two quarters, opened up the lead, and never looked back. Just felt like they always had that next gear whenever they need it. And Mbaye, who had a quiet game tonight, getting 2 of his points. And then Lecomte finding the MVP for me in Louis Labarre, who in just 17 minutes had 19 points and 6 rebounds here tonight. Hungary with a dunk of their own, but this lob to Akos Keller was a rare basket for them in the third quarter, and they just couldn't find any momentum against this French defense. So often, this has been the saviour, David Voivoda, but 3 of 10 shooting for him, just 8 points. Made it hard for Hungary to come away with victory here today. Benke on the penetration. See how difficult that shot is. That is 2 of his team high. 14 points there. He alongside Zoltan Pearl, the only guys into double figures. And then for France, the strength in depth as Jate came in replacing Labarre and had a great second half himself. As Jate, 15 points. He and Labarre combined to go 14 of 14 from the field. Nua collects it, sets the feet. Another of the 7 threes for France, as he went 2 of 5. All 6 of his points coming from beyond the three-point line. And Benke trying his hardest to get his team back into the game. Bit of showtime for France. Chassong behind her back. It's Nua who finds Nicholas Long, another guy who had a good game, but wasn't really needed for France because they had performances from so many players. There's the Group E standings then. France moved to 2-0. They're at the top as we await the Portugal versus Montenegro game currently underway to see who will join Hungary on 1-on-1 at the end of game day 2.